Hi there, this is Dan Burgess from Generation Skywalker with another unboxing video. I'm here today to talk to you about a new hot toy that I've received. I've got the Boba Fett 40th anniversary collection Boba Fett to open from Hot Toys. But before we did, I thought I'd just preview a couple of the figures that I've got that when I received them, I was just too excited to open and I didn't bother recording myself. So I suppose for those of you that listen to The Modern Way and have caught on that I've got the Hot Toy collecting bug, I thought I'd just give you a quick preview of the Hot Toys I've already received. So here on the left, we've got the Darth Vader Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary edition. And on the right, the Leia Hoth that came out a few years ago. So this is the shipper, the Hot Toys coming. It's got obviously the Hot Toys logo on it. A little bit obvious what's in the box. And we've also got on here Movie Masterpiece 547, which is obviously hopefully when I open this box up, this Boba Fett's going to be inside. So let's crack it open anyways. Oh, well, that's a good start. Yeah. Okay. So there it is. We'll keep that in there and put the shipper to one side. And there we have the box. Well, certainly the outer sleeve from the one that I got before from Vader. This bit will slip off and have a little bit more vintage appeal. Bag to one side. There we go. There he is. Still lots of plastic covering him, but yeah, you get the idea. So there's actually two versions of Boba Fett in this box. So you've got in this pictured here, obviously the standard Empire Strikes Back armor, which has got the green gauntlets, the green rocket pack, etc. And there's also this alternate version. Zoom in on this a little bit so you can see it. And to be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure what this is. I have done a little bit of research prior to the video. It is some kind of pre-production version of Boba Fett. Obviously, it's not the prototype. Try and say that 3 times in a row. It's a pre-production version. So from what I was viewing online, there were some publicity, promotional appearances at county fairs, and this was the style armor that was used. So it's the backpack, rather than being the green version in Empire Strikes Back, you've got this very colourful version, which is reminiscent of the Return of the Jedi version. You've also got different coloured gauntlets. So obviously in Empire Strikes Back they were both green. In Return of the Jedi, I think they were yellow and red as they're pictured here. But these are obviously different gauntlets to the one that Boba had in Return of the Jedi. And the blaster you can see there in the photo on the left is also not the regular Boba Fett blaster. There's other slight changes as well. But for the purposes of today, I will open it up. I will try and show you these extra pieces, but I'm just going for the pure Empire Strikes Back look. So, whoa, lots of layers to this. I'll be careful when I lift it. So as you can see here, these look like the various extra pieces. There is the standard Boba Fett standard blaster. There's lots of the tools to go in his knees. There's hands, all kinds of stuff. But let's keep going. I'm going to open this next layer up. Ooh. Let's get the man out himself to start with. Okay. So I think we've got all the, I know there's some more here. There's obviously a bit of plastic behind his hand there to stop these risk getting damaged. And you can see the gauntlets actually just slide off. They're not held on in any way. They just fit onto his arms. They slide on, slide off. So if you wanted to change out for any of the alternative pieces, then you can do so. So as you can see, detail in there is absolutely fantastic. Almost faultless, I'd say. So let's see what other goodies we've got. And we can start putting them together. Now, a lot of what's in here, certainly these different style gloves, are for the alternative version. The stand's the stand, right? So we'll I'm going to take that straight out. Okay. So yeah, after much difficulty, I've managed to clip that onto there. And this figure stand, this is a real beginner's guide, right? So apologies for anyone who's already got Hot Toys and knows this stuff, but essentially this metal prong slides in and out, and you can adjust that to the height. A lot of the figures come with these. Some do, some don't, and you can sit Boba Fett on there and then adjust this up into his crutch, so he almost rides it, and just get it to the height you want. And there's all different ways you can affect these. Just bend his knees out a little bit there, and then we've got how we want him, and we can play around with that afterwards, really, to get it in the positions that we want it. There we go. I'm going to try and get him in more natural poses than with his arms straight down at his side there. I'm trying to find it. Oh, here we go. Here's the jetpacks. I don't want the. I'm going to go with this standard pack. Let's turn him round. And it looks like there's just a couple of small clips here for him to sit on. Gotcha. Hey! Blimey. Ooh, that wasn't much fun. Not going to be pulling that off too often. We have Fett's cloth there, so I'm going to try and make that as screen accurate as we can. Okay. So. Oh, Boba Fett's blaster. Very nicely detailed there. And get it out. His pistol. So the pistol, we'll stick that in the holster for that. Do you know what? I'm not even going to try and. I don't know if you can see that, it's got a very small tab that looks like it's designed to stretch around the blaster and plug in, but for the way I'm going to have this set up, I'm just going to not risk breaking that. So look at the detail, and on these Wookiee braids, looks fantastic. I think that's what they are anyway. I know that's what they were said to be in the expanded universe, so hopefully Disney hasn't changed that at all. So the last bit that we want, let's try and set him up with his gun done. Brilliant. Okay guys, here he is. The man himself, Mr. Boba Fett. Just angle that up a little bit. So it's a fantastic figure, like I say. I'm really pleased with him. The detailing is exquisite. I have got a few more pieces I need to put in that are in the boxes at the moment, but the material used, the wear on it, you know, it just looks like he stepped straight out of the movie. You know, look at that. You know, as much as I kind of, I suppose, derided Hot Toys when we started Generation Skywalker, just because of the sheer cost of it, and I really couldn't understand anyone investing in these and they could be investing in vintage. I've had a complete 360 on this. The show's really gone on and shown me there is more to life than vintage. As much as I love it, these things are absolutely fantastic. Let me just bring in the Princess Leia there, just so you can get an idea of the scale of these, and then obviously we'll add Vader on the side there. So yeah, Hot Toys, my new passion. I've got a few more on the way, Mandalorian related actually. So I've got the Mandalorian deluxe pack with the child, and also a IG-11. So both due in the next month or so. So if I can restrain myself, I will open those for you and do another unboxing video. But in the meantime, it would be great if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel and download all of our podcasts. Leave us great reviews on Apple, on the Pod Store, and wherever else you download your podcasts. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. We've got a new community page that we've just started up, so feel free to request to join that, and one of us will accept your request, and we can talk all things Star Wars. So until next time, thanks again for listening, and remember, we are Generation Skywalker.